I remember I came up with this idea because I was playing around with an alternative intro for Ghost. Yeah. Or if it was like, I had this idea of making maybe like an electronic chorus or something like that, which never worked out really, but when I came upon this idea, it just kind of developed into what it is now, and thought it would be a really cool intro track for the album.
Yeah. I didn't hear it until we were in the studio. You just presented the idea.
Yeah.
No, we didn't change anything, I believe.
No, I can see from the date that it was created was like the beginning of November, and that's just before we went to the studio.
Yeah, really.
Now let's see what the tracks have for us.
Yeah.
And all of this is the finished tracks actually, from what is used in the final version. The only thing we added was actually a real cello.
Yeah. Playing this parts, Wow, he's going crazy. I think this is sort of, it's kind of taking all those atmospheric elements that we have in the other song to like the very finest. I mean, this is where they all just can shine and what we like to do, but it's a song about that, really.
Yeah, and this here, again, is like processed vocals, and actually, I found this is a very normal day in the studio for us. And here is actually the tracks I used to process that, which is like a mix-up from the lyrics of Having Hiding. And this is unprocessed version.
This is unprocessed,
yeah.
Not backwards, right?
I mean, it's like a scrambler, so it does play up backward in some parts.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a word.
Yeah, you hear it like punching through. Having it as an intro for the Ghost video, because we had that idea of combining these two songs, and since the storyline in the video is so much about soul searching and it's pretty spiritual, I think this was like such a perfect mood setter.
Yeah,
really.
This is another fun track here, Scrambled. And actually, I also found here the really raw outtake of what that track is, and it's basically just me repeating the phrase "I am become a name."
I am become a name. I am become a name.
Completely unprocessed, no effects or anything.
You become a name.
But I wanted like this kind of weird chant just going on in the background, but it's quite effectful, and it's was processed in that way, like
it's like you're going into trance, like
exactly.
And it's such a cool way, I think, to start an album. Like that's why you want to bring people into that mode.
So a lot of this, just processed versions of this I'm Becoming Name used here in the end. And you know, this is what we did for so much of the album. Instead of like using plugins with finished like effects, we recorded my vocals and scrambled them to create a unique sound for us as well in the ambience.
And for each track also, because they are never, you can never replicate them.
No.
Like, they're always unique, these presets that we are making, really.
Yeah.
So it's always from,
And the rest here of the song is just like this electronic loop with like elements coming in and then going away and then coming back in later on. So a lot of tracks here.
I think it really did so much when we added the cello and recorded the violin, you know, because it has that perfect mix between electronic and organic.
Yeah.